Yeah, that's it. That should be streaming now. Good, it's gone red. I'm streaming. Welcome to Simon no Channel, but there's some child banging a buddy's drum. I'm sorry. But here we are at the Tanabata Festival. I shall just flip over. And I've just hung up my my tanzuki. I don't know whether I've said that correctly, but it's my wish. My wish will be burnt tonight, as is the traditional ceremony. We're here at the Tanabata Festival in the Japanese garden in Hasselt. Let's take you through it. If there's anybody there, my son Tom is here again, looking for your comments. Could get very bright very shortly. I might not be able to see where I'm going, but I did say it would be a very sunny day. Everybody's busy writing their wishes. We've just had what looked like takoyaki, but weren't in fact takoyaki. They were a box of nachos with what looked like plenty of vegetables and cheese and stuff. But basically, I've just paid 1,400 yen for 2 boxes of crisps, which we left mostly. So not everything from Japan is good, especially when it's from Belgium. But here we are. We've got this is the wisteria eating area. And Japanese crafts. Japan at its best, it says. Let's have a look. Hello. Oh, yes. That's the kind of thing I would get at Narita. Let's. What?
The live stream stopped.
My live stream stopped. No, it's not.
Yes,
Still streaming.
No.
Oh. Have I run out of? Have you run out of 4G so you can't see?
No, it stopped.
Oh.
You run out of data or something.
I can't have. I only just streamed for a minute. Was there?
I was watching and all of a sudden it was gone.
Let's have a look.
Look.
Mm-hmm.
Normally it says here live stream.
Mm-hmm.
And normally
Play
it
it.
says wait a second.
Play it.
No, it's not even on there. It's just your advert. Look, live stream 3 minutes.
3 minutes ago.
Oh, it's still on.
It's still on. I thought it would.
Yeah. my phone just
I'm sorry, we're having technical difficulties. I mean, this is what happens when YouTube decides that you're a too small a YouTuber for them to care about. But let's go and explore the Japanese garden. I'm wearing a jacket, which was not a good idea. It was cooler this morning. Let's go and have a look at some koi. Don't be coy, let's have a look at the koi. They were playing some music earlier on a koto and a keyboard, and I did see a shamisen, but it wasn't Japanese music, unfortunately. Masses of the things. Everybody feeds them, that's why they come here. It's very nice here today. We've even got crows. We're not making the same sounds as Japanese crows. Still, can't have everything. Am I coming in loud and clear, Tom? Can you see?
Yes, everything comes loud and clear.
Good.
But nobody's doing it.
Nobody's responding. Oh well, I mean, I did say I would start at this time, but whoa. Sorry, my phone just went bananas. Right, that's better. So, I'm getting the smell of burnt barbecue sausage or something. Shop head. Oh, that's better. The sun's gone in a bit. So this is the Tanabata Festival. I mean, well, I've just done my bit, hanging up the wish on the tree. I am in the process at the moment of making a little explanatory video about what Tanabata actually is. If my phone will behave. Right, I'll switch it back. This is a better view. So this garden was created 30 years ago on some on some fields. Oh, you can just see. Yes. I'll have to zoom in using that. Yeah. So they're hanging. Those aren't the ones we hung up in the trees. There was a rack like you have at a temple. I'm not quite sure whether that's the correct term, a rack, where we hung up our wishes. And these are also wishes hung in trees. Normally you're supposed to hang them on bamboo. Nobody's watching.
Well, two people are watching.
Who's? Oh yes.
Me and somebody else.
If there's anybody there, I did say that I would start at 8:30 Japan Standard Time on a but it is Sunday, I suppose. So yes, this garden was created 30 years ago as a gift from the sister town to the city of which we're now in Belgium, the city of Hasselt. And for the life of me, I can't remember the name of the Japanese sister city, but they sent Japanese garden architects over, and they planned it all. So it is, to a certain degree, quite authentic. And that was what they were playing earlier. There's the koto and the keyboard. But yes, the Tanabata Festival, hanging up the wishes, and as I mentioned earlier, the wishes will, at the end of the day, be ceremonially burnt, and as the smoke rises, then the wishes go to the gods, and we hopefully get our wishes fulfilled. And Phyllis, if you're watching, wishes are private, Phyllis. What did I wish for? You asked in my advert. So I have my son here especially to interact with the audience. There appears to be no audience. So I'm waiting for the first barrage of questions, but there are none. So we'll just wander around and experience the garden and soak up here. And it could be that if nobody really turns up, I shall save my data, and the stream may end sooner than planned. But for the moment, let's just enjoy the scenery. So yes, as I was saying, I have I'm working on a small explanatory video about what Tanabata is and its origins. It's 2,600-year-old origins. 4th century China, among other things. So here they have the pine trees, just like in Japanese gardens, with the branches supported. So it looks like nature, but it's nature given a helping hand. I think this is an azalea. It's very pink. I've not yet seen many people dressed in traditional Japanese clothing. Not that there are many Japanese people in Belgium, to be honest. I'm going to the waterfall area. I'm going out onto the stepping stones now. Excuse the noise. I'll switch you over and you can see those falls. It's very noisy, so I shall move away from here. Silhouette. I'm going to go across the stepping stones. Oh, here's my gimbal. Just walked across there. There was a duckling here this morning that we saw. I don't know whether it's still around.
Oh, there's a time correct. It's 2:30 in Japan's time.
20.
20 and 20:30 you said.
Oh, yeah. That is. I started an hour earlier. Oh dear. 19:30 I started now instead of 20:30.
Yeah.
Okay. I may have to do this again. Okay. I'm going to end the stream, okay? And we'll do it again.